Welcome back to Trailer First. I'm M. Joshua, where we play trailers and then we play the game. And so today, the game that we're going to be playing is called Tormentor X Punisher, and the language in the game is not exactly kid-friendly. So yeah, you've been warned. However, I absolutely love this game. It's got Eunice Turner, and the editing is done by Roland Smedberg. These guys are experts at what they do. Eunice has done the soundtracks for Nuclear Throne and Bleed 2 and Broforce. He's the Broforce guy. Like he's the guy that you go to for sound design. So today we're going to be looking at the amazing sound design of the gameplay trailer. Now there's also a launch trailer, there's also an announcement trailer. Those are worth checking out on their own, but I care the most about gameplay, so we're going to check the gameplay out. So let's do this.
Punisher! Let's fucking do this!
Love that little burp in there.
Get some! Coffee! Eat check, you fuck!
Whoa.
Fuck you! Punisher! Bring it! Oh yeah!
So that was the game that your mother warned you about, Tormentor X Punisher. The very first thing that I absolutely love about this trailer is how much the attention to intensity and over-the-top ridiculousness is so impactful that you kind of are just taken back. This obviously isn't for everybody, and it's going to be offensive to many. However, there's so many key, wonderful takeaways if you're making an action game, especially if you're making an arcade action game. So let's just pace through the trailer a little bit here. So we have these really gnarly fingers that open up the setting and then get to the gameplay. Then the character, of course, screams that's what time it is, essentially. And so it frames the gameplay within those opening moments, and the unrelenting pace never lets go. So I have to apologize to Roland, the editor for this trailer, because my immediate reaction to this is, there's no way. This guy obviously sped up the footage. He's totally working with the gameplay. No. As you'll see once I jump into the game, this is actually how fast the game plays, which is it's a thing. So you viewers are going to get a lot out of it, I think. But the smart thing that they framed the gameplay around, the framing narrative of the gameplay is this rolling score. So on the screen you see the 28-4. This is the rolling number of the player's score as you're going through the game, really emphasizing that this is a score chaser. This isn't a game that's chiefly interested in story. This is going to be very in your face, and all that really matters is, did you get a good score? And so you will die, and just cutting through some of the action here. So there's so much screen shake and chaos that it's really hard to tell exactly what's going on. And for most people in most games, that's a problem. However, in this case, your character is always very clear where they are on the screen and represents the eye focus point, causing the flow of the whole trailer to really have that groundedness, despite the fact that the action is so fast. You're not really sure of all the things that are happening. And that's the core, is if you have complete chaos, as long as you have clear eye flow, people can follow it. A couple other things here. So the really, really loud demonic in-your-face concept only really exists to frame the intensity of the game and reinforce just how fast, fierce you are in this environment. To kind of give you motivation to cut through these unrelenting hordes without any moral dismay of that you're doing it to somebody who doesn't deserve it. Some other key things that are in here. The trailer ends conceptually when your character dies here at this moment. The character dies. It's this nice, really well-packed moment to really enforce, like, this is what the experience is. You're going to die. It's going to happen. I've never seen anybody play the game and not died, because it's just what happens, to end while you're trying to get the score. And then they cut to the screen, and then so like the trailer is fundamentally over at this point, but yet it's not. It keeps going, and it's like, oh wait, here, go again, and suddenly it's a quick reveal. You might even not catch that there's 2 units on screen. There's 2 players. They're both doing things, revealing the co-op gameplay. I forgot that there was a co-op mode. I haven't even tried it yet, embarrassingly enough. And then it has this pulsating title screen that just kind of like keeps you, and it flashes, and it's uncomfortable, and it's obviously not going to impress your mom and convince her that video games are a legitimate art form. However, if you just like fast action, to get into the game, get there and gone, you're good. So let's just get there. Let's try it out. As you'll see, here we go.
Let's fucking do this!
Boom.
Whoa!
So I have 2 options. I can shoot my gun, or I can shoot my regular fire, or I can shoot my shotgun. And shotgun conveniently reloads. Now, there's a lot of skill-based moves. If you kind of corral all your enemies together and get them to kind of like all line up in a nice shot, you can get a nice splatter move there that can take them all out. There's also some other really cool moves, like you get a whole bunch of people chasing you. You can shoot against the wall to get a volley. There's also a couple of other really like trick shot moves, but I'm not gonna get to show them because I already died. I guarantee you that voice is Eunice Turner.
I did it!
Now, that score that you see in the center of the screen, the 55,925, that's something I got earlier today. I only got 9,375. And that ultimate score of 50 seconds, that's all that I got. That's not that bad of a run. So, yeah, let's just jump right back into it. The moment that you click, what happens? Here we go again.
Let's fucking do this!
So maybe this time I'll last long enough to actually show you a boss. There is an incentive to maintain the last round of your primary shot. And that's that it has that incendiary round quality that can really cork your enemies and light them on fire. Now, I got thanks there. I don't know how to get thanks. I'm not exactly 100% sure what that is. You can stomp on the pentagram's spawn points, and that's kind of how you can get the enemies to go away before they even spawn. So, unlike Doom, where the level of manners that your main character has is kind of in question. In this game, there's no illusion of the fact that your character is a foul mouth and probably not the kind of person you want to hang out with. Oh. So at least you got to see the boss. Now the thing is with all the bosses in the game is that they actually spawn and they only take 1 hit to kill. So I basically have to find the window for how do I kill them. No, 14,000, so that's not that great. But we'll keep going, snuff out a couple demon spawn points. Got a little achievement there. That's not suggestive. Okay, sorry if I was yelling. This is a game that you kind of have to yell over because of how incredibly loud it is. I have a feeling that I'm going to have to mix my audio on this afterwards. I don't always have to do, but definitely know something that's going to be worth my time in this case. Shotgun. Yeah, they're all dead. Oh, I didn't make it to the boss. I That was embarrassing. All right, let's just do this again. Woo! All right.
Let's fucking do this!
Yeah. All right. I can do it this time. And by do it, I mean survive for more than a minute. So this is one of those rare games that I think that you might want to play just for the sound design. But the actual core tactics and movement and the sheer like survival mechanics, it all keeps it worthwhile for me. Now I've only actually played this game for maybe like a grand total of about an hour. And there's Carrion. Now this boss, I know that I've killed this boss once or twice. I really have to watch out for the projectiles in this case. I'm not exactly 100% sure how I get the wizard's hat or any of those other special skill shots that I'm getting in here. But I know. Oh, I got killed by a little minion. Oh, oh man. So 17,000. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Now, one thing that you will notice is that of all these scores on this page, now these are, the fact that I'm in 5th place today shows that the game doesn't have that large of a player base, and I would love to see that turn around. I'd love to see more competition directly with friends. I'm not sure if the leaderboards have direct category for just friends. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I have my friends list. I don't have any friends who are playing the game, especially not today. Yeah, this is one of those games that's really fun to score chase against somebody that you really like, or that you don't. All right, so let's do this one more time, and that's all we'll do for today. Cool.
Let's fucking do this!
Maybe I'll actually kill a boss this time.
Whoa.
I wouldn't bet money on it. So, like I said, this is going to appeal to some people, and those who it doesn't appeal to, I think you know who you are. But yeah, I need to remember to give this the co-op a shot. Ouchies! The onomatopoeias in this is pretty great. They're not onomatopoeias. I don't know what the right word is for all the little words on the screen. Boss is about to run. See if we can get Carrion dead. Alright, all I have to do is just get one hit in there. Oh, that was not the right way to do it. At least I got killed by the boss itself. Try it, you die. That is correct, little demon man. Cool. So that is Tormentor X Punisher. I hope you enjoyed that today. Again, go and check out the game. It's on Steam. This has been Trailer First. I'm M. Joshua. I hope you enjoy. And check me out. I make trailers at mjoshua.com. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.